All right, let's get the YouTube going. All right, we are here. We are here. All right, welcome in everybody. It's 4:30 on a Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hope you guys had a good day at work today. Thank you so much for entertaining the thought of maybe coming in and hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you're on the YouTube side, welcome. If you're on the Twitch side, welcome. We're playing Deconstruction Simulator again, third day in a row, because I'm enjoying the game and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. So let's just jump right into it and let's get our business going here. All right, so where we left off, basically I'm right where we left off. I did not do anything. I haven't gotten a new job. I have pretty much just kind of checked to see what we can sell, things like that. But I'm pretty much right where I was. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sell this off real quick. Get rid of some inventory, and then we'll take on a job. Excuse me. All right, I'm looking for the big spherical light. It's a common item. I think this is it right here. Let me get out my thing. Big spherical light. Yep, that's it. Grab this. There. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Hey, Isabel, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I don't have any rare TVs. I don't have any rare corner sofa. Have to keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. I don't think I have anything. I think I already did this, but I just like to make sure. Oh, awesome. I love that you make dinner and watch me. That is so, so awesome. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. All right, let me check out my contracts here. I hate my job, but I don't have the permit for that. And I don't have the money for the permit. So I still have to keep trucking along here, guys, with some low-paying jobs. So I'm going to accept this contract right here. And I'm going to get to work. All right, I've got this I could take with me. And let's get a couple more. Hey, Nami, how are you? What's going on here with the great cleanup? 167% left. What happened here? All right, what have I got going on here? Let me get my flashlight out. What did I not finish here? Did I not turn this contract in? Let me take a look at what I got here. Oh, I don't think I turned this in. So let me get out of here. Yeah, we left this. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I literally stopped right when I said goodbye to you guys, so I thought we did turn this in, though. Let's check this out. Complete the contract. Yeah, this one is done. Send the invoice. There we go. All right. Now we're good. What time is it? 1700. It's going to be 1800. Let's wait and end the day. We'll start on this fresh. Because if I'm not mistaken, our day ends right now. There we go. Yep, end the day. Hit enter. All right, now with a new day, does that bring new contracts? Not new contracts, but stock orders. And it does. It absolutely does. All right, let's accept this order. That's awesome. We get new contracts each day. Let's see, we're going to get the rare table that I have. That is the rare table. Awesome. Went right to it. And I think it's just a regular TV, if I'm not mistaken. Should be this one. I do have a job to go to right now. Yeah, I do, but I'm just going to knock this contract off real quick. If I see a couple of contracts in here, since it changed, not contracts, orders, excuse me, I should say it correctly. Complete that. Send the invoice. Say okay. And let's see. This one is rare chairs and premium ceiling fan. I can accept this order and get this done real quick. All right, I need 2 of these chairs right here. I could just throw these in fast. This is all small stuff. It's important that I do this if I can, because we need to make room for, you know, new stock coming in from this job that we're about to do. So, yeah, this is a premium item. Let's see, where did I put that? It's a premium. Ceiling fan right here. There we go. Okay, excellent. Common walls, I can get rid of that. That's good. One day. Morning just started. It's just a simple, it's a very simple job. It's not a takedown or anything. Uh-oh, I may have blown it here. I may have gotten too... Oh, I did. I got too small of a vehicle. Hold on. I wonder if I can correct that. Orders, this order right here. Courier. Yeah, here we go. I need a different courier. Should be able to get it into this. Change your courier, remove items and set. Yep, go ahead. Yep. All right. So if you make a mistake, you can change the courier. So look at that, guys. Probably a good thing. Probably a good thing that I did that. Made that mistake. That way we can see if there's a correction for it, and there was. And it doesn't cost you anything. It just warns you that you may lose the stuff that you already put in if you did. So we're good to go. Let's make sure that closes. It does. All right, awesome. I love it. I love it, man. That's some attention to detail right there. This is part of why I'm really enjoying the game, because just stuff like that is awesome. You know, I was able to correct that mistake and not skip a beat. Yeah, absolutely. Because you know it's going to happen. You're going to, like, you're going to make that mistake. You know, what can I tell you? If I made it, somebody else is going to make it. So it's good to know that you can right the ship if you accidentally do something. But this is good. We can get rid of some of this stuff. And the job that I'm going to is actually a wall takedown. You know, it's like one of the beginning jobs where you just take down the walls and give the guy a couple of things out of the house. It's not a house takedown at all. So we're going to be getting some sheetrock back, so we might as well get rid of some sheetrock. Or wall panelings, whatever they want to be called. Right. Where is... I should have one more. I think this is it. Got two different sizes, I know that. There we go. This. And that's complete order. Send invoice. Awesome. Common small item and a rare door. 3 of them. I absolutely want to do this one because I need room to get rid of these doors. I've got too many doors. Right, these are my rare doors, I think. Yep, rare, rare, premium, rare, rare. All right, they want 3 of the rare. We'll give them 3 of the rare. That. And then this will be the last thing, and I'll go do the job. There we go. Which small items box am I talking about? Box number 18. All right, so it has to be the right box. Can't just grab any old box. They want 18. There we go. Yep, all right. I completed that. Complete the order. Send invoice. Okay. All right, let's go to work. Boxes. I'm pretty good on bricks, so I don't think I'm going to salvage the bricks because I haven't even sold any yet. So we're going to omit the brick. Do the basics, and then I'll look around for some valuables that we might be able to take. All right, and I'm going to show Dragon how to take a door, how to remove a door. So Dragon, in just 1 second, we're going to remove a door, but first, let's get him everything that he needs. So we need to do, let's see, he would like, retrieve for him is the wardrobe. Retrieve the dresser, retrieve the TV, take or destroy the sofa. So I get the sofa. He gets the premium wardrobe. and the dresser and the TV. So let's get the premium wardrobe done first. That's going to be this one, I think. If I'm not mistaken. We'll find out. Put you right here in the middle of the room. Oh, this might be the wardrobe right here. Hold on. Yeah, premium wardrobe. Let's do this one first. Let me open this up. Anything in here? No clothes. Hey, Matari, how are you? I love everything about the game. I love. It's getting some bad reviews on Steam, and the reviews are performance based, and people complaining that they can't play the game. I don't know what that's all about. I guess fortunately for me, I'm able to play the game. It plays flawlessly. It looks great. It does everything it's supposed to say. Some people have written on the Steam comments in the reviews that they weren't able to finish the tutorial. I don't know if that might be something that they're doing and missing. Maybe they're missing something that completes the tutorial, but I don't know. I never had those problems. And that's why I was asking before we went live on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side, I was asking if anybody who's playing the game, have they had any, negative experiences with trying to play the game? Because as you guys can see, I don't have a problem. And it plays beautifully and it looks wonderful. But, I'm curious, and I'd be real curious as, what the system specs are. I don't know what the minimum specs are for the game. But nowadays, most of the games that are coming out are pretty demanding. Which is why I bit the bullet and finally built a PC that I didn't have to worry about. So, not everybody has the luxury to be able to do that. I was able to do it. And, but I would assume that the game is made to play on consoles eventually because it has full controller support in the game. But I would assume that the developers of this game, since they are the developers of Ship Graveyard, that they probably would take those reviews to heart and try to fix any issues that people with different specs on their computer might be, encountering. I get it too, man, because it's like a really, really good game, and if you're like all excited, you download it, and then you try to run it, and it doesn't run for you. I think I'd be angry too and write a bad review. But first, I'd look into why, Did I download something that's literally runs on its lowest end beyond what my PC can handle? Yeah, that's for me. It's the same thing, Isabel. This is my entertainment. This is, and I didn't really spend a lot for my PC. I'll be quite honest with you what my PC costs to build at Micro Center. If you exclude the cost of the build, right? I had to pay the builder, and that was $350. But the parts and everything that I put together were reasonable. It was like $3,500. So I was able to, sit down with the builder and put, a nice 4090 in here with 24 megabytes of GPU RAM on it. Is this mine or his? This is his. Don't wanna. And that's the other thing I like. If you accidentally put the item in the wrong ban and you see the penalty come up, as long as you take it out, the penalty's removed. So yeah, the game's got some really nice forgiving aspects. It's not like, oh, you just blew it. By throwing that in there, we're gonna dock you. No, as long as you redirect and fix it and say, oopsie on me, I didn't mean to steal your goods. The game says, no harm, no foul, just don't try to drive off with the stuff. Basically, the penalty is worse than what you would be able to make on the item that you steal. And they probably did that on purpose. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Ian, how are you? How are you guys doing? Oh, you're really getting into Palia? Yeah, Palia, I love Palia. I love that gardening mechanic that you can put your garden together and it waters and weeds itself and you can just kind of grind out the garden. I think Palia is a great, great game, man. I love, again, another game that plays super, super awesome. Does what it's supposed to do. Brings the satisfaction if you like those type of games. If you like I'd say a more aggressive, cozy game, it's definitely one of my favorites. I really do use it to relax. I really do. All right, retrieve the dresser. The dresser. Where's your dresser? This your dresser? Display cabinet. Dresser. All right, great. Perfect. You got anything in here? Nope. All right, let's get you done. And then after I load all this stuff up, we're going to be taking down the walls and dragging. At that point, I got to take the door off anyway. So I'll show you, my dear, dear dragon, how to get the door. Isabel plays, you play too much, Palia, and now you can't stand it. That can happen. That can happen. I know a game I've been playing for a long time that built my channel that I'm starting to get a little, you know. I mean, I'm glad I got some new things to mess around with, but that's only going to last for so long. And I got to be honest with you, on Ranch Simulator, when it comes to the fishing update, guys, I really don't know if that's going to be something I would really be interested in. I think if I was going to do a game about fishing, I would do like a fishing simulator game where I was able to earn levels and rewards for my fishing and not just fish for fishing's sake. Or like in Palia, where you fish for plushies and fish for your cooking recipes and stuff like that. Treasure chest. I mean, just to have a vanilla fishing mechanic in the game is not going to cut it for me. Being honest. You guys know I'll always be right up front with you. They don't pay me to play their games. I got no reason to not be honest about how I feel about any game. Even if I get a key from the developer, I'm under no obligation to just like it because I got it. And I would never do that, because that is cheesy. That's cringe, as they say. All right, he wants this. I believe we have completed. Retrieve dresser, I've done it. Retrieve TV, I've done it. Retrieve the wardrobe. I can take the sofa. So let me get the sofa. Sofa belongs to me. I'm going to keep it out here for right now. I'll figure out what I want to do with it. How I want to do it. All right, so. Dragon. My dear. 1 second. Let me get the gotchis. More gotchis. All right, Dragon, here's how you do this. Go up to the door. Look for the hinges right there. See the hinges? No hinges on this side, just the door clasp like a real door. Go ahead and click on the hinge. Click on the screw, just like you do on every, you know, all the other things. This is a screwdriver. It'll stay right there. You got to click to the next one. Click off of it so that you move down. Or actually, I'm not off of it. Click on it so that you move down. And click it again. And there's the door. And this is a premium door, I believe. Lean it right up against the couch. Hey, how are you, Bober? Bober X, thanks for coming in. Badass Taffy, how are you? Oh, you can hit it with a mallet. It will just fall off. Oh, really? Wow. With my luck, I'd hit it with a mallet. And are you talking about this mallet? Like hit it right here or something and it'll fall off? Well, here's one right here. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can get this to fall off. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I tried to put it away. Hold on. All right, it healed itself. No, it's still connected. Taffy, it's still connected. I mean, unless I hit this. Maybe break this. No, that shattered the door. Unless there's a mallet. I haven't got the mallet yet. I have a sledgehammer. So, yeah, that's not a door I'm going to be getting. All right. Anywho. Do I want this? No, I'm going to wait. I don't need this. I'm just going to go ahead and break this. I'm not collecting the bricks anyway. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Taffy, did you see I tried to use the mallet on the door and I broke the door, so I don't know the trick. Oh, I wasn't allowed to take that door. I got you. Well, I wonder if I'm going to get a penalty now for breaking the door. All right, I'll have to try. Yeah, that makes sense. It wasn't my door to take. Probably got to be real careful that I don't bust this stuff. You just completed this job? Well, I just not look at what I did. You think they're gonna give me a slap for that? I think I'm getting I think I'm gonna be reprimanded. I gotta be careful, man, because I can crack the ceiling, all kinds of stuff. Everything's breakable. I was showing a coworker a little bit of the physics of the game. Like I showed him how we broke down the house with the wrecking ball. He was pretty impressed that the game allows you to break everything in sight like this. Oh, almost swung at the wrong wall. Hold on. And this is why normally I like to just... Yep, I got penalties. I got a $25 penalty. That's all right. That's all right. I kind of did the, you know, the quick way of bringing the walls down here. I'm just looking for some easy money, but I just got a penalty. Now, was the penalty from breaking the door, right? I didn't break anything in here, I don't think. All right, great. There's no, I haven't. Now, am I able to grab it? Is it one of those? Is this one of these games where there's little hidden things in it? Like I have noticed that we do have this area here. And this is, now, am I allowed to take this? Let me see if I get a penalty. Yeah, you get a penalty. I can't take that. I can't take that. Oh, I just put it in there. I got a penalty. What are you talking about? I just got a penalty. Okay, let me see. Living room. I still have to do one more thing here. House part damaged. Yeah, I got a $25. All right, for me, I can take or destroy the washing machine. I can take or destroy the toilet. I can take or destroy the water heater, and I can take the light. So this I can take. Yeah, you saw it. I got dung for it. I got dung for it. I got a ding for it. Hey, but I get a toilet out of the deal. It's okay. I mean, it's only a $25 fine. I'm not gonna sweat it. But I get a nice sink here. I believe this is a rare one. Like I said, I love the things that break down into boxes because it looks like I have more room at the warehouse to store stuff that's like broke down and packaged versus things that you have to like keep solid. At this point though, what I'm trying to do is figure out the money loop. I want to start expanding. What are you guys doing first? What are you upgrading first? What are some strategies that you guys are using? I'd really be interested to know. I swear I would. Because, like, there's so many things that you want to do to try to improve your demolishing success, you know? Oh, you're on the easy chill setting, the one that was on the left-hand side? Yeah, I'm on the normal setting. Or whatever that is. I'm on the right-hand side. We went that way. I do like the fact that it has a chill setting like that. I forgot about that. All right, I should not get a ding for this. This should belong to me. Get out of here. I thought I'd get to take this. Well, I guess the washing machine is all I get, and the light. Whatever. Whatever. Am I doing that right? Can I? Yes, I can remove that. There we go. I'm like thinking that's a real strange way to do that light. Should be able to take the globe off. All right, I think I have everything. Let me get some of this stuff. Can always use a box. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's put the couch in as far as we can get it. And can I put the will the washer fit in the back without, nope, washer won't fit that way. Can the washer turn? The washer can turn. All right, can we slide the washer onto the couch? Can. Awesome. Be able to put this and let it fall on the couch. Yeah, right there. All right, I can always come back and get the door. I wonder if I can get the door. No, then it's going to be sticking up, and then I don't think the washer will be able to get in. I'll come back for the door. Nope, that won't close. Let me see. This way. Oh, that won't close. All right. All right, I'll have to come back for this stuff. Yeah, okay, so the chill mode takes the time limit away. Lisa, what do you mean? Didn't I say that's the wrong van? Everything I just took, I'm able to take. This is the stuff that was on my list of, you know, the stuff I was allowed to take. The other guy's van is done. Like if I look at the tab right now, or the job, you know, the job specifications, the only thing left to do is just actually pick up everything that I left behind. And that job is basically done. With a $25 penalty. But it is what it is, so not going to sweat it too much. I can lay this down flat, just like that. That in there. There, put the toilet there. All right, so I should be done. All right, bathroom, done. The gentleman's requests are done. I have a penalty, but the job is finished. So off we go. Yep, I made sure. I mean, there's nothing else I can get out of there. I can't take anything else. There's no physical items that I'm allowed to take. All right. See if we have any orders that we can fulfill. All right, we got a rare table and rare chair. We can accept that order. This will fit the smaller one. This van is almost identical to your real life van. Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let me get the rare table. That's funny. It's actually pretty cool, right? That they made it like that. Kind of modeled after a real van. All right, what do I... Chairs, 2 rare chairs. You... Go. All right, I have $2,000 now. So I think what I want to do is I want to go and get the new permit. And now we have the new permit. So now what I'd like to do is I'm going to finish looking at what kind of orders I have. If anything I can fulfill, I want to fulfill. I can't. This one is a common small item. Yeah, let's go ahead. Select. That is box number 17. Get rid of box number 17, and we'll see what kind of jobs we get with tier 2. This might be how I'm going to end up kind of getting a little more money going, maybe, by being able to get tier 2 contracts. Send that. Off you go. All right, real quick. Rare chairs. Yeah, I need the space, basically, why I'm doing this as well. Just taking the time to kind of run through these. I feel I need the space. You know, every one of these squares is valuable for something else, especially if we start going into tier 2. We don't know what we're going to get, so whatever we can get rid of, I think, is a good idea. Solid strategy, in my book anyway. You know, keep that stuff going, right? Keep it going, keep it going. There you go. Enjoy your chairs. All right, I can't do that, I can't do that, and I can't do that, I can't do that, and I can't do that. We're good. All right, let's go. Contracts, tier 2, here we go. Moving out by, this is a 5-day one, $2,000. Let's see, here we go. Retrieve the wardrobe, retrieve the TV, retrieve the washing machine, demolish the house, take or destroy all the items. Yeah, let's do this one. We got 5 days to do it. Awesome. I'll rent the wrecking ball on one of the days. And yeah, we got 5 days for this one. This is turn in your old job. Okay, did I not do that? Hold on. Contracts. Where is my... Oh, right here. I already did this one, right? Yep, let's complete this one. Thank you. Send invoice. And we're good. All right, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. All right, and here's the new one. All right, exciting. 5 days for this one. All right, so let's bring a couple of boxes, obviously. Now, we want to limit the trips. I understand I have 5 days, but I do want to limit the trips because you get charged for the trips, right? Back and forth. I mean, it's not end of the world money. But I mean, if we're trying to, you know, save every penny, you know, limited trips will be the best is all I'm trying to say. But we're probably going to have a lot of stuff in this place. Oh my God, let me look. I get everything in this place. We got a light out here we can turn on, meaning I could take the light. I could take the floorboards. I could take it all. See what we got. Oh man, this is awesome. This is some high quality stuff, folks. Yeah, tier 2, I'm liking it. Look at this. Oh my God, we probably don't have nearly enough boxes. Oh yeah, look at all of this stuff. The cabinets. Got rare kitchen cabinets. I got 5 days to strip this place down. All right, I need that window right there. Oh, we got a premium armchair. I wonder if he's taken that. Premium table. Got a lot of good stuff in here. Got here, premium wardrobe. Rare toilet, rare wash basin, common shower, and a rare washing machine. Some more artwork. Oh, this is lovely. All right, let's get him his stuff. I like to get the clients, whatever we have to save for the client, I like to get that taken care of first. Is there a tablet on the table? No, I thought it was at first too. It's a, let me show you. It's like, I don't know, what would you call this? Piece of junk, basically. We're going to take it. It doesn't matter. Everything's going in the boxes. Nothing is not getting taken. We got 5 days to loot this place, so sit back and get comfortable. I'm going to be here for a hot second. I can tell you that much. Pack up everything. Now, do the plants go in there? Oh, they sure do. That's beautiful. Start putting our stuff out here. Yeah, gonna take it all. Gonna take it all. Yeah, it's a placemat. Yeah, definitely. It's cool though, isn't it? The stuff that they have. Like, let's go in here, let's get the guitar and everything. It's like a smorgasbord in here, man. Check it out. Taking the clothes and everything. Oh man, we got boxes of goodies in this place, guys. This is going to be a good house for getting a lot of these boxes, I think. Man, I really messed up. I should have thought a tier 2 house would be double the boxes, right? Where was I? Here we go. And this one. Else was in here? Anything else? Yeah, we got lots of stuff. Hold on, get in here. Get in here. We're not done. Shut the door. Get comfortable. Close that. Close that. What else? Beep. 3 full boxes. I bet I still have stuff too. I got all the dishes and stuff. Definitely going to need another box, but I'll wait until I have a truckload of stuff. We'll take our first load. Gee, I wonder if we could take that too. It looks like I can unscrew that, but I can't. All right. All right. Retrieve wardrobe. I want to make sure I get everything for him. He wants the washing machine out of his bathroom. So we'll get that. Oh my gosh. No, I have not. I haven't opened. No, I didn't know that was a thing, Lisa. Lisa just asked me if I have opened up the piggy banks. And I have not. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Retrieve the TV. Yeah, I've got to try that. I never even thought of that. That is excellent. Yeah, because we keep getting all these piggy banks. You're right. Oh my God, isn't that... And also, now, Morning had searched, like Morning found a rare something on the property on, you know, like on a little building, like a shed. And he was able to retrieve that item without penalty. So I got to keep my eyes open. What else does this guy? He wants the wardrobe. This, I believe, is his wardrobe. Yep, premium wardrobe. This is it right here. Is there a light in here? There is a light in here. There we go. Nice. Oh, and I've got clothes. Hold on. Hold on. All right. You know what, guys? I hate to do this. I really do. But you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going. I might as well just take these with me. I'm just going to go grab a couple of more. Oh, God, I hate doing this, but it looks like there's just so much stuff. I don't want that stuff to fall on the ground. Try the door now? Okay. All right. All right, so what am I going to hit? Am I just hitting the frame right here? I think you're right. Oh, badass Tappy. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? I'll take the doors with me. And then I'll grab some more boxes. So I'll grab some stuff that I know I can take real quick. That is awesome. All right. Awesome. We learned another trick, guys. Thank you, Tappy. Love learning stuff. Now I'm really like curious about the piggy banks. Hey, how about we take this door too? This looks like a beautiful door. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? Taffy said, just hit the old frame here, guys. Right here, I think. There we go. Look at that. It's off its hinges. No more screwing around with the door. Excuse the pun. All right, I got all the doors. I could take everything. Things like these chairs, they're mine now. So we can do some stuff like, you know, we can bring a bunch of stuff with us on this trip. Get it out of here. Get the chairs out of here. Get some of these big solid things like this. Just throw them in here. No, don't do the piggy banks. There's nothing in them. It just smashes them. All right. What, Lisa, what did you do? Go do one? Did you go do one? Oh, that would be so awesome though if it was like a secret thing where like you got $1,000 or something, you know, like random. All right, so do not smash the piggy banks. We will not smash any piggy banks. But other than the wardrobe, we own everything, man. We get this, we get the living room chair. This is a rare chair. I'm taking this out of here. This thing's gonna sell for some good money. Can I get you in there? Yes, I can. All right, I'm gonna go because I want to get some more boxes. Let me bring some of this stuff. All right, it's bedtime. I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's bedtime. Get it. All right, we got 4 days left. But I wanted to get this. I now have a beautiful rare chair. We've got some primo doors here. Here at Ronnie's Wreckage and Surplus. These rare chairs are very valuable. See, now you see why I got rid of all the ones? Remember, we had a bunch of them and I had to sell them off? This is why. They will sell. That's the thing. Yeah, well, I'm glad that we have verified that it's going to be silly to do any piggy bank smashing. They're only worth what they're worth. I'm going to bring, I believe here, hold on. I'm going to bring a couple of these. Probably, this will probably take care of everything that's in that house. Let's get back over there. It's a new day. It's a brand new day. We actually did start this job in the evening. So, we're doing good. We're doing very good, guys. All right, so he has clothes, right? Inside, come here. Inside his wardrobe, right? Yep. Oh, look at that. We got some hats up here. Look at that hat, guys. Look at that hat. Red Dead Redemption hat. Oh, I wish I could wear this. That's a cool ass hat, man. Red Dead Redemption hat right there, baby. All right, this belongs to him. Let's go ahead and take this apart. All right, I hope it looks good on the television now. I've been watching the replays on TV to make sure that it's nice and crisp. And on my TVs, it looks good. So I hope on your TV, the game's looking good. I'm not talking about me. As long as the game looks good on the TV. It should be 1440. I don't know if I can do 4K, but I'm doing 2K, so. The blue drapes, yeah, okay, there's drapes. I'll grab the drapes too. Once I get this guy's wardrobe thing broke down and put in his van and I know I'm done with, you know, whatever I have to get for the owner, Then we'll start stripping this place down. I mean, we're going to get some mad stuff out of here, man. We're getting everything. We're going to get walls. We're getting it all. There goes my weird shoulder up and down movement as I have to shake my mouse to do this. That doesn't ever get old. Good here on your TV, Nami? Awesome. Excellent. I mean, you should be able to look at the settings on your TV and see what I'm broadcasting in. And it should be 1440. And I'm going to be straight up. I'm going to be honest with you. Why I'm doing that is because I got a thing on my YouTube, you know, because I belong to the Creators Club, you know, because the channel's, you know, monetized and everything on the YouTube side. And one of the things that they were telling creators is that people are using their televisions to watch gameplay now more than, it's the most watched screen. Now, it used to be the phone kind of was the king. But it looks like the television is now reigning supreme when it comes to viewing content. Be it, you know, YouTube TV, whether you have the whole package where you can just like not ever leave YouTube because you have everything, you know, premium, YouTube premium and all that. What am I missing? Shelves. So when I heard that, I thought, well, it would probably behoove me to, you know, see if I can up the bit rate here on my end and get into a at least a 2K broadcast. And when I've checked it out on my own end, on my own television, like the replay, it's 1440 and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I also have to, like, I'll watch it on TV to make sure the sound is good because I want to make sure my voice and the game sounds are balanced correctly. Like, I like the way Canzalone has his stream balanced with game sounds and his voice, so I basically try to shoot for Kans's levels. And I think right now on this stream with the game sounds and my sounds, I think I'm very close. Oh, I got an extra door. I did not see that door. Let's take that door right here. Go. I tell you, I'm never going to get tired. I'm never going to unscrew a door again. We got doors all day long, man. All right, so I got him his stuff. Let me hit my tab. He got his washing machine. He got his TV. He got his wardrobe. We are on our own, folks. We get it all, baby. We get it all. Let's do this. All right. Now, somebody said drapes. Oh, yep. There's some drapes right there. Very good. I believe. Oh, hold on. To get out of this. Did I open this? Because sometimes they'll hide some stuff in here. All right, well, I just want to search for goods right now. All right, anything in here? Towels. Yep, we got some towels. We got some artwork. Right? The blinds. The blinds do not. The blinds you can't interact with. Your TV is only 90% for YouTube. Yeah, like then you guys are proving. You're proving the guy that commented about the use of television. You're verifying that stat is actually true right now in real time. And I am so happy that the stream looks good on TV, man, because that's the goal. And please tell me anytime it doesn't. All right? If it doesn't, I want to know so that I can have a fighting chance of resolving it. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm so glad I brought an extra couple of these. These tier 2 houses are the way to go. I don't think we're going to tier 1s anymore. I think we are done with tier 1 properties, people. Look at this. Towels hidden in here. Another towel hidden in here. I bet there's something in the oven. Something in the oven. Oh, look at a come on. A piggy bank inside a refrigerator. And I can't smash you. But I can put you in there. Awesome. Well, isn't that something? A piggy bank in the fridge. All right, I think I might have a couple of more things. Yep. Pots and pans. But we know we can take this stuff with us. And we can throw it in a box. Excuse me, guys, I'm belching. I sucked in too much air when I was talking. I didn't take a breath between words, and it cost me some unfortunate belching. My apologies. I do everything that this girl on TikTok says you shouldn't do on stream. Gonna drive people away from your stream. I do everything. I have all the drive people away mechanics down pat. Burp on the microphone, cough, sneeze. I've yet to be caught picking my nose though. What is this? These are chairs. I don't know if we're going to keep these or not. I think these are common chairs. Let me check it out. Yeah, they are. All right, let's start. Gosh, I'm telling you guys, this is a big job. There's so much involved in this job. Oh my God, we can take all the lights, everything. We're going to take all of this stuff out. Going to be making quite a few trips. I'm going to line everything in the driveway here. That's as far as you can go. There is a wall, right? Oh, no, okay. Go right here. Thought maybe for a second there I was coming up against the wall. You can get the windows with the blinds on them, or you can get them from the inside too. We'll get them from the inside as well. All right, I'm going to dismantle this one first. And why is this light not on? Hold on. Turn this light on. Hey, Sydney Matthews, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Thank you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, and welcome to the channel, man. Thank you so much. All right, there's the sink. That out here. Let's get rid of this table. This is a premium table. This is our first premium table. This is not a rare one. This is a premium. Need the flashlight. I was getting a little bit too much glare there. Now, is that done? Yep. Top. Nope, top's got to be unscrewed. All right, let's see here. Back it. Get up. Over. Move down. Trying to go forward is kind of hard in this game a little bit. There we go. While I'm over here, let's get this side. Go. Yep. One of the things I was curious about, Tappy, is what people's strategies were when it comes to that. All right, so I've spent $1,000 to get the new license. So, yeah, my next thing, I think I do want to concentrate on getting every tool up one more level. So, yeah, that's going to be the goal moving forward. Now that I have access to Tier 2, like this, and if I can string a few jobs together that are, you know, takes me, you know, I get 5 days to do them, right? That's really going to help me out quite a bit. I have never taken a shower apart, guys. I wonder how that even works. Oh. Shower's not that hard to take apart, folks. Oh, I love it. I love small tips. Thank you. The only thing that I love better than small tips are steak tips. Marinated steak tips. So, yeah, I love all tips. Okay, I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to destroy the floors as I go because we are demolishing this house. The house is a coming down. The house no stay. The house go away. So we'll do like this, right? Right, that room, she is done. Next thing we want out of this room, we want these windows. We want everything, man. I mean, I got 5 days. Well, I got 4 days now, but this whole day is going to be dedicated to stripping this down. Well, don't exert yourself. Listen. Just take it easy. I don't want you to hurt yourself typing. We'll get it done. We are going to get it done. This is going to, this Deconstruction Simulator is going to run like a real job. Like this is my job right now, right? And I do it right. I don't half-ass it. All right, so we're gonna treat this game like a real job. Right? I want my windows. Big money in windows. Now the only thing that's gonna stop me is warehouse space. And at that point I'll have to just, you know, I won't be able to salvage everything. I won't have the space at my warehouse. But I want everything that that is valuable. You know what I mean? I can get a few pieces of sheetrock because I did already sell a bunch of sheetrock. And they're calling it wall panelings. I've done some metal stud framing and sheetrocking and painting in my life, so I'm calling it sheetrock because that's what it is. The game calls it panels, wall paneling, whatever. But wall paneling sells pretty good, so I sold, what, 10? So I've got plenty of space to store the wall panelings. I could probably store at least 20 of these. I want the big ones too. I don't want the small ones. I want the full size like this. Well, from what I understand, Taffy, a lot of us are playing it now. A lot of people saw how much I was enjoying it, and they went and pulled the trigger on this and got it. So I think it's a great simulator. Like I said, I have been watching the Steam reviews, and some people are not very happy because they can't play it. So other than that, and I hate to see that, you know, it's a really good game. So if there's something that the developers can do to fix their situation, I hope they can, and I hope they do. You know, because you know what? I got to be honest with you. I can really feel for somebody that, you know, puts out a review that says, "Man, I'm ticked off. I bought the game and I can't play it. You know, it's not running for me." Why do I have stuff in here? Oh, the blinds break. Look at that. This is the blinds. I believe these are the blinds, or are these the moldings? These are the moldings. These are the actual moldings, and then if we want, we can take the fiberglass right out of here, the insulation. Notice, guys, I am handling insulation. I do have my gloves on. All right, whenever you are handling insulation, please, please, please wear your gloves, people. All right, you should have a mask on too. You don't want to breathe these fibers. All right, I implore you. Be safe. Have goggles and a breather, and gloves, and long sleeves helps too. Right? I really should have long sleeves. I should not be doing this with short sleeves on, but it appears I don't have long sleeves in the game. But yeah. Look at that. I mean, I've been here in real life, baby. I've done some stud work. Oh, this is what I like about the game, is it's got this reality to it. That was driving me nuts. Let me get this. This stuff's driving me nuts. Put you in there. All right, next up. I'm going to grab our saw. And we want to cut. All right, find any place that we can cut. All right, you guys are in the big leagues with me now, all right? This is not amateur hour, all right? This is real demo. Right? Demo with a purpose. Demo to make money. Not just to go crazy and smash stuff up. We'll get to that part. We're not going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, we're not going to be able to take this house down today on this stream. This is a full-time, this is a big job. This is my first meat and potatoes job where I can literally have the time to get as much of the goodies as I can, and I'm only going to be limited by how much space I have in my warehouse and how many trips I need to make with this stuff. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the guts of one main room, and then I'm not going to have the room for the rest. I can't do the whole house, obviously. But I am going to get the guts of the of one of these rooms. This room looks like it's the one that I'm picking. And this is going to give me some planks that I'm going to need to sell. So I'm going to have all of these planks. Well, we should be able to get most of them into the truck. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah. All right, so all of these should be disconnected. Start here. That one's done. This one. All right, awesome. All right, it looks like that's how many we can hold. Hey, Pablo, the Hunt 27, how are you, man? Yeah, the door frame idea is great. Yeah, not dealing with the screws. That badass Taffy, she knows what she's talking about. Hey, Machete James, Queso Simulator. I was just talking about that on the stream yesterday, Machete. I was saying that Queso being an actual maintenance man in real life before he hit it big time in the streaming world, he probably knows a little bit about a little demo and a little flooring and a little ceiling and a little bricking and plumbing and electrical. I would not be surprised. Hey, Jeff, how are you, man? Oh, you played it 10 hours to catch up to me and you're behind? I literally picked right back up where I left off yesterday. I literally picked right off. I did not. Oh, look at this. I guess you could probably bring a house down without a wrecking ball if you had the time. I guess you can actually remove these walls, guys. Look at this. That's what I was curious about, but I don't know if you can remove the ceiling. You probably can. Let me get my wood. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very nice of you to say. Thank you, man. Pablo the Hunt. Great stream, by the way. Enjoying it. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Sometimes I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, man. Thank you. Thanks for taking a little bit of self-doubt out of my brain. I love you. All right, again, like I said, I'm only going to be able to be so greedy. But that's the first time I've ever knocked a wall completely down. This would be my next experiment right here. Can I do the ceiling? Yeah, you can. So we could literally bring down the house if we wanted to. Old school. We could bring it down old school. And then I bet this breaks. Yeah, look at that. We could bring this down old school if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not about that. I am testing a little bit of the game, though. This is part of the, you know, show and tell. So, yeah, you could literally just sledgehammer your way to demolishing a home. All right, so now let's take a look at where we're at, what I can do, what I need to do, what I should be doing. right, I have... All I can do right now is just start hauling stuff out of here, guys. So let's do that. Let's start getting some of the goodies. Before I do this one, let me get this out of the way. And again, I've only got limited space for things like this because I've only got so many squares. This is a common sofa, so I'm probably going to leave it behind, but this is not common. And this stuff, yeah, this is a premium. This stuff, I like this stuff because it will stack in the shelf. So I have more room for this stuff. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to strip as much of the premium and rare stuff as we can, and that I can haul out of here. Because I have 5 days to do the job. We have 4 days right now. And we've got a lot done. We have gotten a lot done. So I have some sheetrock I can salvage. I have some planks I can salvage. That stuff we'll take back. And then as I fill up the warehouse, I'll be able to tell whether I should continue taking raw materials out of here. Because by that time, we'll know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get this stuff. And maybe we will be wrecking this before I quit streaming. Yeah, I actually bought an extra 4 squares already. And I did put them, I connected them to the ones that are already there, and it kind of extends out a little bit. I'll show you when we get back. I bought 4. So yeah, but I'm running out of floor space. That's the thing. Because we can upgrade the warehouse too, right? The warehouse gets bigger. We already opened up a garage, so for the next, when I get my next vehicle, I have a place for it to go. I just found some screws right here. Get rid of that. There must be screws on the side of this, maybe. Here? Yep. Yeah, it's all money, and I'm playing the standard version. I'm not doing the relaxed version. So I've got a time clock to beat. I've got money to earn. It's a real job right now. Okay, it's like the real deal. And I don't think I'm getting paid enough to do any of this right now, to be honest with you. I wish the jobs were bringing in more money. This is the first $1,000 job I'm doing. It's worth $1,000. All right, these are rare, big kitchen cabinets, and cabinets are going to be something that we're going to want to sell off. And like I said, I have plenty of space to store this stuff right now. So this stuff is definitely going to be broken down. Then I got to decide, should I take the lights? And the reason why I say it is they're common lights, and there's quite a few of them, and I don't want to waste a bunch of shelf space on common lights. I might take 1 or 2, but I don't think I'll take them all. I want to leave a little space for, you know, premium stuff if we come across it. I guess you're going to have to, at some point, at least in my mind, you're going to have to prioritize stuff, especially if you're getting rich premium goods like this. Rare to premium, you know what I'm saying? Yep, I've added a few, Taffy. What I was thinking and what I was wondering today, actually at work when I was thinking about the game today, he thinks about the game. Yeah, I do. I was thinking about what we were going to be doing when I got home. But I was wondering if now that we've opened up the garage area or that extra area, can I put stuff in there? Can I use that as storage around the parking space? Like there's a whole bunch of space forward of the garage that we just opened up. So I'm curious as to whether I can put stuff in there. Right. Man, this is just like real IKEA stuff, isn't it? A few screws and a couple of wedges to hold it together. You can't put anything in the garage. At the end of each day, anything left on the floor of the warehouse that doesn't have a spot, they take it at end of the day. Oh, all right. Oh, we got ourselves we are going to be doing the proverbial everything plus the kitchen sink. Can you destroy the house going left once the ball is forward, and can you... You can get a complete... You can get the ball to go completely through the house by putting it at the front of the house and about a little bit of a quarter of a way into the house, and it will ride right through the house. I did one where I pushed it all the way forward past the house, and it actually swung behind the house and just broke the back of the house. So the most effective way is when I break this one down, we can definitely experiment, but I found the best way to do it is to line it up and put the forward about halfway through, not halfway through, but a quarter of the way into the house. Seems to rip right through the whole house. Yeah. Now the stove I'm not going to take because the stove looks pretty beat up. We're going to have to destroy that. I want to get as many windows as I can. I need another window holder, so I'd like to figure out if I can get another window storage into the warehouse, because I'm getting a lot of windows are like, in my game so far, they want windows like crazy. Windows are good money, which you would think they would be, right? If they're in good shape, windows should, you know, be something that's pretty valuable if you're salvaging. All right, beauty. Beautimus Maximus. All right, this stuff I'm not keeping. You have to have the garage capacity to order more than one car. I think. Taffy can correct me if I'm wrong. Like I have one spot right now, an extra spot, so I can buy another truck. Because I have opened up the garage spot that allows me to do that. That's wood. All right, I'm kind of cleaning up as I go, guys, because when I blow this place up, it's going to be a mess, and we got to clean up that mess. So I'm trying to keep up with my messes. But we do have to get rid of the floor, and I want these windows. Take that. Okay, Nami. Have a good one. All right, I got that window. Let's see here. That. There we go. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Tappy. All right, so Tappy said if you put the ball low to the ground equal to the foundation right here. If you get the ball low down here, it'll take out the floor as well. All right, good to know. Good to know. I love how it packages the windows. Is that not cool? Puts little styrofoam around them to protect them and everything. Alrighty. I thought I saw something to see if it was. Oh, yeah, this right here. What is this now? Rare and rare. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Pumpkin had something to do. He said that yesterday. He said he wouldn't be on he would not be on my mod duty today because he had to do something. I can't remember what he said he had to do. I don't even know if he even said what he had to do. But yeah. A Pumpkin is out of the house. He'll be back. I think he'll be back tomorrow. How many fans are in here right now that have played or enjoy Gas Station Simulator? Have you ever played Gas Station Simulator? Let me know. Let me know. If you're in chat right now, I would really like to know. Help me take a survey. How many people like Gas Station Simulator? Especially like they've done a few DLCs, right? They have the island one. The reason why I ask, I haven't streamed it. No. When I started the channel, the game had kind of like it was kind of like just starting out, and they've done so much with it. I mean, the base game right from the beginning is actually really good. Just running the gas station, but it's grown. The game has grown so big, and I was just curious if people still played it with the DLCs and everything. Hey, Kate, how are you? Well, one of the things that that the game has done that I was always, they always said they were going to do it, and it was always in the background. I was always like wondering when they were going to do it. Is they were going to add an RV park to the game, and they have, and it's due out October the 7th. And the reason why I'm asking you guys this is because guess who they gave a review key to? And I can show you guys the new DLC to Gas Station Simulator tomorrow. RV Park. And I have been very curious about this particular DLC. And what my question is, you have to have a level 2 gas station for the DLC to, you know, to be enabled. And I'm curious as to, is it a separate business, or do you still have to run the gas station and run a RV park at the same time? Hey, Braconia, how are you, man? Never played, but like watching it. Would like to see the upgrades. Awesome. Big Ambitions. Yeah, I like that game too. You're into Big Ambitions. There's been a lot of updates with it, as well as Center Station. Center Station, yeah, I played Center Station when it first came out. It is a, oh my God, it is a, it's quite a game, man. I mean, you got to make everything. I mean, it is so complex with the amount of things that you have to create things. And yeah, I haven't caught up on that game since I did play it. It's been about a year, I would say. Maybe longer. Maybe 2 years. I have to kind of like take time with a grain of salt at my age because it goes by so quickly. And, you know, 1 minute I'm thinking, oh, that was a year ago. And it's like, no, dude, that was like 5 years ago. And I'm like, what? Get out of here. But yeah, Center Station, I enjoyed that game. It was very, very detailed, man. Like, you got to make wires, you got to make batteries, you got to make everything. It was just crazy. A lot of grinding. That game, for me, it was like, if I play this game, this is all I can play. There's just not enough time to play anything else because the game demands so much of your time. I do like games that I can like put down for a second and it doesn't hurt the progress too much, but that game you have to really devote. If you want to see serious progress in Center Station, you have to put in you got to put in the hours, you got to put the time in. Unless these updates have made it the processes of doing things quicker. That would be interesting. I'm going to have to go take a look at it. You sparked my curiosity. I'll have to check it out. Gas Station Simulator. It has been out for a while. It is one of the more It is one of the more popular. I just put simulator and popular together and came with populator. Guys, did you see that? Did you see how my old brain just shut down and put two words together and made one? I bet you guys can't wait for that crap to happen to you. Start inventing words. But yeah, Gas Station Simulator is a great business sim game. I like it. It has an island DLC where you start another gas station up on a different location. And this is my question is, the DLC that they've given me the key to, which I just got, and I was thinking of doing this for tomorrow, was breaking this out tomorrow. And if I'm not prepared tomorrow, then I'm thinking of slipping it in this weekend. But, yeah, basically I want to know, is it a standalone business now? Is it just you start an RV camp? That's what I want to know. So if you guys are down for that, I'd be more than happy to show you guys that game. Anyway, let's haul some of this stuff out of here. We got business to attend to. So I'm going to get my windows first. Get as many windows in here as I can. I wish I could get into the van more. Slide over. Oh my God, it is so hard. Hold on a second. Maybe this is the best way to do this. Hold on. Let me turn this. All right, how many of these can we get in here? Or I don't know. Can I lay them down? Hold on. Let me see if I can lay these down. I don't think you can lay them down. I think they just turn. Yeah, they turn different up and down. You can't lay them down. I guess it makes sense. The glass would break. God, I would give anything for a bigger truck. I would give $15,000 of game money for a bigger truck. That's how much the big truck, the big truck, is $15K. So my second question is, you're playing the game. Do you hold out for $15K, or do you upgrade your truck when you can to something bigger? I don't even know if this is going to hang out off the edge here. Hold on a second. This might hang off the edge. Yeah, that's not going to work. Right, I can only take that many windows. Put this right here. Got to take as much of this stuff as I can. So, yeah, do it sooner. But what I'm saying is, while you're grinding and trying to get that money, I mean, it's going to take a while to come up with 15K in this game. Unless I start making really good progress money-wise now that I got tier 2 license. But that's, you know, that's end game vehicle, right? That's an end game vehicle. God, I don't think I can get anything else in here. That's not enough room. All right. Can I throw some stuff on the top here? Let me see. Yes, I can. All right. Awesome. Some more. I come in from the back. Yep. And right there. All right, that should be enough. Let's get some of this yard cleared up. Then I can see what I have available for space. Right now. See, I don't have that many squares, and I'll show you what I have. I have all of these. I added 4 down there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this area right here, we're not going to be able to put anything in here, I guess. All of the space goes here. I wonder if I can rearrange this and make it a little tighter up against these walls and see if I can fit another couple of cabinets in here. Holders. The one holder I think I'm going to need the most is the windows. I really, really think I'm going to need another window holder. I don't even know if I have enough room for this window. I don't have enough room for this window. All right, so I need another window holder, or I need to see if I can get rid of some of these windows. Let me see if there's a job available, or an order, I should say. Common toilet and 1 large window. Could it be? It is. All right. Awesome. All right. Make a little side hustle money here, folks. You see what I mean, though, about the windows? The windows are big money, man. 1 and 2. Rare kitchen cabinet and a common small window. Yeah, I'll take that. Rare kitchen cabinet and a small... That'll go in a small van. What did I do with the rare kitchen cabinet? That might be it right there. Kitchen drawer cabinet. What do I want? Kitchen drawer cabinet. That's what I want. All right, cool. That's what I want. Get out of here. This one's a heavy one. This one's a heavy one. All right, and a small window. Gotcha. We got you covered here at RP. What am I called? What I name this place? Ronnie's Wreckage. I got you covered at Ronnie's Wreckage. Oh, that's not a small window. Hold on. That's not a small window. That's a small window. I see it right here. That's a small window. I knew I had one. It said I had one. There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Come again. Complete that. There we go. All right. Awesome. That gives me at least one space here. Oh, I got 2 small windows. I got to get rid of these big ones. I had a client that wanted 10 of them. It was like $1,000 order right on here. It was like $3 grand, man. Like, what's this guy want? I don't have any of it. $400. What do you want? See, common walls. Look at that. $400 for that. I got common walls back at the job site. All right, here we can get common toilet, small item box, 16 and 19. Yeah, we'll take this. That's some quick money. Common toilet. I believe this is a common. That's a rare. That's the common. You get you a nice commode here. There you go. And I need boxes 16 and 19. 16. And 19. All right, anything else? Common client, I don't have it. Rare client, I don't have it. Poor client, I don't have it. Quality client, I have it, but I don't have it on me. Don't have it, don't have it. All right, let's go. Now I gotta find a place for that window eventually, so... Let me see something. All right, where is the warehouse? Right here. All right, yeah, we can upgrade it for 3,000, but I don't have that, but I want to see if I can get another window holder. This is doors. This is windows, right? Yeah, this is windows. It's only 300. Yeah, I'm going to buy it. And see if I can find a place for it. I wonder if I can slide it up against here. Let me try some. Can I move product? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I mean, just for right now, I can always rearrange this later, but if I can squeeze this in here, just temporarily, just to get things, you know, going. All right, here we go. Yeah, I can. All right, fine. Just temporary, man. Just temporary. Just so I got a place to put some windows. We'll worry about moving it later. Where'd I put that window? Right here. There we go. All right, cool. Go get some more stuff. All right, end of day. All right, that's 2 days into the 5 days that I have to complete this job. We're doing very well. Gonna see if I can stack some of this in here and then put stuff on top of it. Let's see here. I'm gonna get it in there as far as I can. There we go. See if I can get all of this in here. I gotta make a path. I gotta get organized, guys. go. Perfect. All right, that'll give me some room. Want it to lay as flat as it can, so I'm gonna... that. Basically, I don't want it to ride up on the hump. I want to see if I can get them in between the hump. The wheel wells, I should say. The wheel wells. Perfect. You saw that I had a contract for this stuff. Almost $500 for a few pieces of sheetrock, man. This is game. If you're a looter, game literally is a loot fest. All right, now that I wish I could jump up there and make that not do that. Let me see if I can get that to lay flat. There we go. Good. Like I said, I want to try to keep all the pieces flat. Perfect. Make sure the door shuts. It does. Hate to get all that, get them all in there and find out the dang door don't shut. You can see now what I'm talking about at the warehouse, that we're only limited by the space in the warehouse. I'd love to take everything. Take this guy's house apart and resell it. But we're going to blow it up. As soon as we get all the valuables, we're going to blow it up, and that's how we're going to end the stream, blowing this bad boy up. Got all of that. Not taking the couch because I don't need it. I already have one. So this is going bye-bye. And this will become this stuff. Right? That a piece? No, it's not. All right, what else have I got going here? Let me get the rest of these windows. Yeah, this is what I thought. I thought we could do this, just like that. Probably should have done that in the first place. Am I right, guys? I hope you guys haven't fallen asleep on me. The order will be gone now because I had to... Yeah. Yeah, I know. Once I end the day, the orders change up. That's all right. Thing is that order's coming back again. Right? You know that an order like that is going to come around again. I mean, you can't go wrong with Windows. Windows are all of it, like this stuff, all of this stuff is like just sells so well. All right, how do we want to do this? Do we want to do it this way? Or do we want to do it this way? Do it this way. Oh, I love it when you play the game with me. I think that's awesome. I think I can get Might be able to get one more. See if I can get this one. Yes. All right, we got a big load. Now this, I wish this worked. I wish this worked. I wish we could load this. All right, awesome. All right, let's see what else we got. We have all of these. I'll leave that there for right now. This in here if I can. Let's see, can I get the door? Hold on, I gotta get the door in there first. Hey, honey. How are you? Right after I blow this house up. What? Oh, why? It was? Oh, yes, I did. I did. I did. I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. There was a car parked in front of the driveway. I had to put a note on their car. Okay. Yeah, no. That was me. Yeah, somebody was blocking the driveway when I got home. I had to put a note. I had to be that guy. I hated being that guy, but I had to be that guy. I couldn't get in the driveway. Dude was blocking us. I left the front door open. Juicer is security minded and was freaking out that the door was open. I didn't lock the door when I put the note on the guy's car. My bad. No, I got home and it was like, oh my God, I gotta stream and this dude's blocking me. I can't get in. Well, I mean, I had to jump the sidewalk to get into the driveway. So then I went and I said, I gotta leave this guy a note, let him know, if you're gonna park here, you gotta watch your ass end so that I can get in the driveway. But, yeah. It's all good, baby. Nobody's breaking in. Oh my God, I don't have enough room for everything. I gotta get a bigger truck so bad. Let me get, like, these squares are gonna be hard to get, so let me get these done. I got one more. We're gonna have a bunch of these to do when I get done. That is too much on the edge. I'm not gonna be able to take that. I'm not taking these. I have these already. Oh, I can put those in there. Yeah. I put these in here. Oh yeah, right like that. Just like... Perfect. Door close. Door closes. Perfect. All right, I think I can get one more thing, and then I only have to come back for one thing. Maybe. This fit before. I guess it's not going to fit now. No, I don't think it will. All right, we'll come back for this. Or, hold on a second. Never give up. Just in case. No? Nope. All right. We'll be back. Then we're going to blow this up. I gotta rent the crane anyway. Perfect. All right. Let me make sure I have everything on this job satisfied. Taker. Yeah, I've done that. I just have to destroy the items in the house and demolish the house. Let's go. We're going to rent it. And we're going to head back. It's 12 o'clock. And here we go. All right, so Still have this stuff. Go ahead and throw this in the vehicle here. Go. Basically feel that I got as much of the valuable stuff as I could. Again, I only have so much space. Oh, I wish I could have got that in there. Hold on a second. I got a toilet over here. I didn't even realize. That toilet right there. All right, so I'm going to see what the wrecking ball does for some of the stuff that I haven't broke, like these chairs and stuff. I'm also going to test out Badass Taffy's suggestion where you lower the ball. And yeah, we're going to see what happens. So let me break the chairs. Turn them into waste. Just like that. And let's do it. All right, so lower it. How do I lower it? Aim forward, move left, move right, aim up, aim down, F. Okay. So let's move it forward. We also want to come over. And F to go down. So, like, we don't want it to bounce on the ground, right? R to go up. Like that. And then we'll move it forward. And I say, like, right about like this is pretty good, I think. Let's find out. Now, I don't know if I'm hitting the floor. We'll come right over here, and let me go down just a little bit. F, aim down. This does. Woo! I love how it picks up some of the stuff and kicks back at you. All right, the house is 98% done. So I think Tappy's right. I think I got it. Yeah, I got the whole house. All right, I didn't have to destroy the floors after all. Thank you, Taffy. That worked out nicely. Thank you very much. Very, very good. I like that. All right, let's exit. And now I have all of this to clean up. This is crazy. I got lots of stuff to clean up here, guys. So, but yeah, that job was. I think we made out pretty good with this job. I'm gonna get a ton of these now. Now, I don't know if I have to clean this up or not. I've got these pans. I'm going to take them with me. Yeah, that worked out really well. That worked out well. So just by lowering the ball a little bit, you don't have to worry about destroying the floors by hand. That's a good tip. If I was into making tips video, I would make that a tip. I'll make it a short. Maybe it'll be a useful tip that way. Now, what I got to look and see is, do I need to clean up the mess? I already have... Oh, no. I'll make an extra $1,000 for the cleanup. Yeah, so we gotta bag everything. We gotta bag it. Yeah, Dirt Nap, it costs you $600, but you get the money back. I think the $600 is like a rental. You're renting it, but I think you're putting $600 down. Because I had a job that was gonna pay me less than the cost of the wrecking ball. And I still got the money. I still made the profit. So I'm thinking, without really knowing factually, maybe Badass Taffy knows this answer, but I'm thinking you're putting down a $600 deposit, and then you get some of that deposit back for the use of the crane. Because I have not seen that kind of deduction come out of the end. We're going to find out, all right? Stick with me. Stick with me. We're going to conclude this. We'll see what the money is. All right? I can always come back and gather these bags without you guys. We can fill it up so that we get the $1,000. So stick with me while I clean up the yard. And then once I get the yard cleaned up and I satisfy the cleanliness and we get the $1,000 for that, this whole job, I believe, was worth... Well, it'll tell us. It'll tell us. You'll see. Yeah, you don't rent it because money's so hard to get. So you're taking down everything by hand? Now, I can see doing that on some of the smaller jobs, but if you've got a day to complete the job, it seems like it would be hard to get it done in a day, to be able to take it down with just a sledgehammer. All right, so Taffy says I paid the $600, so I'm out $600. I'm not going to recoup it. But don't I recoup it? Isn't this a bonus? Don't I get the... Isn't this $1,000 the bonus for cleaning up? Right? This $1,000 is... Let me look at this. Isn't this a bonus for us? Like, yeah, it is right here. So this like right here, here's the job amount, guys. 1,170. I did spend 600 on the wrecking ball, but if I clean up the yard, I'm making 1,000. So then that covers the wrecking ball, and I got $400, right? That's how I'm looking at it. Am I wrong? I mean, of course, obviously, if I don't buy the wrecking ball, I got $600 I wouldn't have spent. But what I'm trying to say is I can use the wrecking ball in the tier 2 jobs and still make decent money based on what we pull out of there. And we sell in contracts. And all of this. Don't forget, this is sold too. All of these bags. I mean, I know it's not big money, but, you know. Can't get that. There we go. I do wish I didn't have to collect stuff around the trees and stuff, though. Yeah, I did that today. Dirt nap, I did that today. I found that out by taking a wall apart. I wanted to get all of the supplies out of one room, and I noticed when I took the window and I took the framing, the whole wall fell apart. Yeah, you're 100%, man. You can definitely take them down with a sledgehammer using that approach, but I don't know about the tier 2 houses. Seem like they have a little more meat to them. So I'm just going to hope that now that I'm in tier 2 land, I'm going to be able to make decent money, and the money should start to come in a little bit better. And if it doesn't, you know what? I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to start taking the sledgehammer to a few small jobs. You know what I mean? Like a couple of tier 1 jobs. Now, I don't have to do anything. I think I'm done. I think I got my $1,000. I did. So now I've got 2,170 for my final payment. I guess minus my 600, so I would have had 2,770 if I hadn't popped for the wrecking ball. I still don't know what friggin' buttons do what in this game. All right, I don't want to leave this behind. But yeah, let's go turn in the job. Definitely I want to put a few items in here if I can. Yeah, we'll go turn in the job. We'll get our money and we'll call it right here. Definitely enjoyed taking on this job though. Having the 5 days to be able to get it done. I'll take as many of these as I can since I'm heading that way anyway. And yeah, I hope you guys decide to come by tomorrow at 4:30 and check out the new DLC with me if I get it up and running. If I don't, we'll probably play this some more. But just in case, I want to prep you guys in case I do pull it off. All right, let's go turn stuff in. Let's go complete the job. Complete the contract. Send the invoice. 100%. Beautiful. So this is what I mean. Look at this house right here. This is a brick house. Get it? Brick house. But I need a permit for that. So you're going to come across brick houses, man. That's going to be hard to sledgehammer down a brick house. What else do we got here? Just checking to see what I got right now. This one is demolish house. Take all the items. You don't even have to give the client anything. This house right here is completely for you. You get everything in that house. You don't have to give the client anything. And it's a $239 contract, but that's it. This is interesting. Okay, this one right here, Hurricane Horror. I would do this one with the sledgehammer. Definitely wouldn't buy a wrecking ball for this one. So yeah, this would be a good one to do. Oh, I'm going back. I'm not leaving them, Tappy. I'm not leaving them. I'm leaving you guys. But I'm not leaving them. I'm going to continue after I say goodbye because I got to go eat. It's 7 o'clock. I went over 30 minutes to complete this job. No, I'm going back to pick the stuff up. Trust me. But you're just not coming with me. But yeah, I'm looking at this one right here, Hurricane Horror. That's one that, you know, according to Dirt Nap, this one right here is sledgehammer ready, right? Yeah, no, I'm not leaving that stuff. No, that's money. That is money. I just don't want to You know, that's why I said to you guys, let's grab as much of it as we can here. You guys don't need to see me go run back and just grab a bunch of bags. We pretty much did what we did what we set out to do today. All right, with the game, which is get deeper into it, figure out some strategies. Nice new door strategy for everybody to enjoy, thanks to Badass Tappy. You know, who knew that you could just hit the frame and the door would come free, right? So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this stuff real quick. And I'm going to give you guys the ta-ta and bye-bye here in a second. In fact, what I'll do is I'll unload this so you guys know I'm legit. He's legit. Too legit. Brick. House. No contracts accepted. Oh, damn it. Guess what? I can't travel back there because I closed the contract. Okay, Tappy, I just learned something. Don't close the contract. I made a mistake. We rushed in and closed the contract. That's a no-no. You got to haul everything, then close the contract. That was my bad. Well, hey, I hope it made you laugh. All right? Come on. At least, come on. If I'm laughing about it, you guys should be laughing about it. All right? You learn, you live, you learn. You live, you learn. This is, guy, look, man, guys, when I tell you I'm the average gamer, I'm the average gamer, man. There's gonna be flubs, mess ups. It's always gonna be that way, but I'm always gonna try to learn my lesson. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much, everybody. We had a great stream today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, YouTube. You guys were 25 strong today. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Twitch. You guys did not slack off either. Had some great numbers today, man. Had a great crowd of people. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for giving me a chance and coming out and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And like I said, it's either going to be this again or I might have the DLC up and ready. I don't know. It's how the channel goes, but I will be back and we will be doing something. So until then, like I always like to say, ta-ta and bye-bye.